$345. I usually the reason why they have all this stuff, and I don't. What's up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secrets. Before I get started with today's video, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, be part of the Sergio's Secret Angel fam. Who doesn't want to? And today is going to be such a fun and exciting video. So I was just being at home, I was editing, I was getting a lot of footage done today, and so I decided why not come to do some outlet shopping. So I'm kind of like on an unofficial kind of shopping ban. Like, I can buy stuff, but I mean, I can't buy stuff back and forth. I'm basically allowed to buy stuff that I really want. Here at Grapevine Mills, there's a Saks off 5th. There's a last call by Neiman Marcus. This one's one of the better ones because Neiman Marcus is based in Dallas. So a lot of the transfers, allegedly my conspiracy, I feel like since the warehouse is in Irving, Texas, and then like obviously there's like 4 full-line department stores. So I feel like a lot of good transfers are here. And also there's the Kate Spade outlet, there's the Coach outlet, well, the Coach kind of factory store where it's kind of stuffing made for the outlet. But I just decided why not go shopping, or at least window shopping, to see what like kind of my thought process are, and just kind of so you guys can kind of see what product is out there if you don't live by if you don't live by like especially like the shopping center, if you don't live by an outlet mall, or if you're like overseas, so you guys kind of see. And I know you guys want me to start doing a little bit more like kind of vlog type videos, especially when it has to do with shopping. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the car and we're gonna go ahead and do some shopping. But like I said, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and so let's go ahead and get started and let's do some freaking window shopping. I really don't know, but let's go ahead and get started. I usually like to say the best stop of this entire trip is probably right here. So let's go ahead and walk in, and it is no other than Last Call by Neiman Marcus. New arrivals event. Did I miss the new arrivals event? Here's a quick outfit. So my new Louis Vuitton bag, my little Red Bull, AG jeans, Balenciaga, and Veronica beard blazer. Boston bag, some little card holders, scarves, bags. So this is kind of like when they buy it for Neiman Marcus Last Call. Cause look, it retails 42, but it's 36. That's not like an actual transfer. Like these are like stuff that's kind of, they bought it for this event. They may have been sold at full price, but that's how it goes. So some more Marmont, Velvet Marmont. 1,510 from 1,000. Scarf, iPad case. These are kind of pricey. I feel like you can go to the Gucci outlet and get a better deal. Because I know at the end of the season, a lot of these go 60%. $275 for $345. I usually have to take like a second for me to kind of screenshot it and take a thumbnail. Here. I don't like the fur, but I like the tiger on it. $880. Look at that. So they have like a lot of slides and a lot of slides. I've always liked these, but I don't like this. But I like the entire shoe. I kind of like it. I think it was the one on In My Head by Ariana Grande in her music video. We have some pretty Gucci ready to wear with the Gucci stripes. Gucci shirts, Gucci. They have a pretty good amount, like a pretty good ready to wear. Okay, Jeffree Star. See, I still think that this is kind of pricey. Ooh, this is pretty. It's about $1,000 off, 20% off. Ew. Oh, those with the loafers, fire. So much overstocking just because Gucci's so popular. And I feel like that's the only reason why they have all this stuff. And I don't know, I feel like these prices aren't great. Like 20-30% off. Like wait till the end of the season, so like an actual Neiman Marcus or like Saks or Bloomingdale's or something like that. I feel like you'd get a so much better deal. But then you have the little insert right here, $580. These ones are kind of, but yeah, these ones are kind of meh. Need pictures for the thumbnails. Ooh. These ones are, oh, these are not a bad price. $300. $300 for these. This is actually a good price. $300. I think these actually fit me. Oh my god, they actually fit me. Gucci house slippers. That's actually not a bad price, but these are kind of fire. $298. That's so heavy. See, like, I feel like these prices are bad, but that shoe was actually pretty good deal. Even though it's kind of like not the most attractive shoe, I feel like that's what the prices should be like. Don't be kind of, I hate to use the word, don't be kind of greedy with your prices, guys. In the lows, you can have a high turnover rate, so you can get rid of this merchandise and grab new. Forensic Cooler, little Stella. Extra 20% off. Prada. Ooh, that's a pretty Prada wallet. I've always been a fan of silver. See, they covered a sale price. $252. It's actually not that bad. Plus extra 20% off from $630. That's actually a really good price. Some old school Tory. This is like really old. This is from back in the day. Sometimes I tell you, I feel like Neiman is low-key greedy. Like, they like to keep the merchandise for a long time. Like, why not just sell it for a good price and you have a high turnover? I like that Balenciaga one a lot. This is fun. Yeah, it'd be like $220. Gonzalez, Jimmy Choo, Fendi, Boots, Tom Ford, Jimmy Choo. Okay, Louboutin. Fire. I think I'm gonna have to cop that. I'm gonna look around this way, but I may ask. Oh, this is Trademark. This is actually like, I think Tory Burch's daughter. She has her own line and it's called Trademark. They're quite interesting handbags, definitely different than what Tory does. A look upon this little orange bag. This area is being monitored. Yes, we know it. Ooh, look, we love a good BB moment. Just to go to my blazer. $171. Direct from Americas. I really want like a nice loafer. Remember when these were popular, the Busemis? Or remember when these were popular? Everyone, please let me know in the comment section. Oh my god, Golden Goose. $328 plus extra 20%. These are kind of fire. I'm not the biggest high top person, but these are fire. Someone please let me know in the comment section if people still wear Giuseppe Zanotti. $310. That's a pretty good price. They have so many nice shoes. If I seem kind of like a little scattered, this is like, I don't want to get in trouble for like filming. $272 refurbished, yeah, one. Man, the shoes are kind of okay. These are gorgeous. Tom Ford. $436 plus 20% off. And that's a pretty reasonable price. I think they're about to get a whole bunch of transfers. These are gorgeous. The Saffiano with the smooth leather. $7.5. Gorgeous. Some Pradas. I've always liked that Prada had the plaque right there, so he's been really, really cute. Oh, these are kind of cute. Burger Goodman. $137. $312 plus 50% off. I literally don't want this entire video to literally be like a Neiman Marcus, like shopping here. I definitely want to go out into the mall and see what else they have. But as you can see, guys, they actually have pretty decent stuff. I also get a lot of questions saying like, oh my god, like Sergio, like how don't you not buy everything? I've seen so many deals. I've seen everything go all like literally on sale, so I know when something's kind of a good deal when it's not. So I kind of like pick and choose what I want and what I don't want. Kind of the stuff that's made for here like this Lafayette stuff is like made for this Neiman Marcus, St. John too. Yeah, this is kind of like a skim through it. If you really want like a nice like 30-minute detailed video, definitely let me know when the event starts. I think it's like next month when they start getting like the really good stuff, like the one that had like the $80 Gucci slides and stuff, because that's actually like refurbished stuff. Definitely let me know down below. But these are all kind of like more of the ready to wear. Some of you guys don't really care for the ready to wear. I personally do really like a lot of the ready wear. That's a really good price for Fendi. I don't know if I should get that Balenciaga bag. Valentino. That's actually a really good price. This jacket, oh my god. $708. This looks kind of funny to me. I know I've never seen that. Okay, tell me why I'm like obsessed with this jacket. Oh my god, I have like 3 Burberry jackets and I love this one more. It's like love at first sight. Oh my god, it's so cute. And it's not extra. If it was extra, that would have been so better. It's such a good price. Oh, I really want you. This is fire. But honestly, if it didn't have this, I'd still like it. I think the nylon's really good material. Oh my god. Claire, $850, $340, pretty. But can we talk about this jacket, guys? Like, look how pretty it is. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is the jacket that I have. This is the Brunello Cucinelli jacket that I have at home. How much are you? $4,000. $8,000. This is the one that I own. I have this at home. I've never worn my Brunello Cucinelli jacket, so it's this one. I've never worn it. I got it last year at a really good price at a really good sale, and I got it for I think $400, and it's an $8,000 Brunello Cucinelli coat. I think right here it's $3,000, but I have this coat. It's so funny. I have this coat. Oh my god, another ready-to-wear item. See guys, like this is why I can't come here. I have to take my bag off, I have to take my jacket on, and I have to turn on this bomb on. I think it's like a blazer dress. Look how, this is like such a pretty item. I wonder if this is final sale. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, look how pretty this is. At least I know I'm not a 38. I think I'm a true 40. It's a little sleek, but look how pretty this is. Oh my. It's not my size. I'm not the biggest fan of the cup. This is gorgeous. For like $900 from like $4,000. I love you so much. And I can buy pretty much anything I want to, but I really need to stop just buying everything. I need to learn to say no sometimes. Okay, Stella McCartney. Actually, I saw this at TK Maxx in the UK. Over there, I think this was like 130 pounds or 150 pounds. One more overview before we go to Saks off 5th. This is a really good place to get eyewear. See Saint Laurent, Fendi, Bottega, Celine, Balmain. Be trusted here. You guys saw, guys. Y'all saw it. There's great stuff here and everywhere. Time to go to Saks on 5th, and I'll meet you guys when we get there. But now we're here. Usually Saks kind of sucks here because there's no full line Saks in the DFW area. I think there's only 2 full line Saks. Well, I think Saks is even more stingier than Neiman Marcus. Their stuff stays here forever and ever. But I found stuff in the past, but my favorite one in the DFW area, if you live in Dallas, is the one in Park Lane. The one in Park Lane is where it's at. This one, Grapevines, is meh, it's okay. But same thing, they're kind of stingy. But like I said, I told you guys, the Neiman Marcus is fire. Because I feel like it comes from all their online returns or stuff that I guess the return people do and they approve or disapprove it. And I think some stuff slides. They have to get rid of that merchandise. So I feel like that's why you saw a lot of great prices. But oh my god, that Prada jacket was gorgeous. But I don't really need it. So this Longchamp backpack is new season. This new thing where I'm not trying to spend money. Walks into Victoria's Secret and spends $500. Me. Look at where they have their transfers. Because usually, when you saw me at Neiman Marcus, you saw that I didn't really look at their other product. Like, this does not interest me at all. Because this is like everyday stuff that always goes on sale and stuff like that. There we go. Direct from Saks. Direct from Saks. This is where we shop, guys. Direct from Saks and the clearance section. Like, this is where it's at. Color coded. See, Elizabeth and James is already at Kohl's. Stop being stingy. 120. Ew. See, like, I just feel like they're really stingy. Saks is really stingy with like how their stuff goes on sale, with their prices and stuff. This is why I don't really tend to shop at Saks Outfit, because I feel like, in my opinion, like all this stuff kind of looks a little dated. Oh, this is pretty. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I just feel like they're kind of like a lot of stuff looks a lot dated. And I don't know. I just feel like Park Lane's a lot better. I feel like they get kind of like the stuff that doesn't sell. It's kind of meh. It's, you know what I mean? When you're kind of exposed to good deals all the time or every single day, because, you know, I love me a good deal. I like literally. So, I mean, this is a pretty good deal. 81% off from $400. It's Lafayette. I think this is Lafayette. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good deal for a nice linen jacket for my grandma. This is like, they have okay. Oh, these are pretty. These are Frankie B. Oh, these are kind of everything. I love them. It's kind of meh. Like, you know, they don't have that much of a selection. The last, like, I don't know, they just have so much like old merchandise or looks super dated where I don't really want to shop it. You guys think I'm annoying for like my commentary, but I know you guys like it when I show you everything. Here's some of my transfers. Oh my god, Valentino, $349. That's a pretty decent price for Miss Valentino. $270. Oh, that's a pretty good price. See, guys, now we found the jackpot. Okay, Valentino, $400. But can someone for real, honest to God, tell me if do people still wear Giuseppe Zanottis? Do people still wear that? Is that still a thing? I thought we were over this when Nicki Minaj sang it in Starships. Giuseppe Zanotti and I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try this. Like, starships were meant to fly. Like, you know that song? These are pretty, Ferragamo. But I think these are full price. Why are you full price? Like, I don't know. I think it was probably like a return. And they just stuck it back here. And it's gonna be here forever and ever and ever. Okay, Tory Burch shoes. That's pretty. That's different than like the TT. But as you can see, like, Saks is kind of boring. Like, they don't really have like a lot of stuff, but it's kind of boring. Like, all of it's kind of stuff for the outlet. Like, I can literally, like, why would I ever buy this here? Like, I can honestly go to freaking Ross. Ross is like my favorite store, no cap. People think they're too bougie to shop at Ross. I'm like, have several seats. Ross is my favorite store ever. Kind of meh. Like, I'm not really, like, this does not shock me. Like, this is just kind of meh. The one in Park Lane's a lot better. Coach and Kate Spade. And I think we may go to Ross and call it a day, guys. Because your gal has stuff to do and your gal wants to film this video, because literally I'm posting pictures as I go. That's why I keep telling you to follow me on Instagram. Blowing up my phone about all the stuff that I posted, all the prices. And I know you guys are so interested because you guys love a good deal just like me. Skinny Legend, Sergio's Secret. Now we're gonna sprint walk to Coach and to Kate Spade, and then we'll go to Ross and we'll call it a vlog. So let's go and walk in. This text me is like Oh my god, you left a purchase that you bought 2 years ago. Come pick it up. From 2018. It's 2020. When you leave stuff that's like so old, like I'm just such a shopaholic. It's actually quite embarrassing. They're cute. I would wear these if I was a little female. These are it's the same shoe. This is cute. That's cute too. Old Saints moment. Some Rosarica eyewear for Coach. These are so cute. Some Coach ready to wear. I will say that I really do like Coach ready to wear. Okay, Burberry jacket. Frank B. I used to say Frank Burry. Oh, these are cute. What are they? $80? That's a pretty reasonable price. Now, what I will say is that Coach, Kate Spade, and Stuart Weitzman, they're all the same company. They make really great product for a really great price. Like $75 for these. That's a good price. I don't really care for stuff like this, but like the actual like leather goods, not canvas goods, I really like. I don't care for like the monogram. Miss Jennifer Lopez, gorgeous.
Yeah, for sure. If y'all need anything when she gets here, my name's Jessica.
$89. This is actually a really good price. It's like made really well for an outlet bag. $350, $150, that's a pretty good price. Everything that they had at Coach, I didn't really film a lot just because there's always like people like looking, you know what I mean? Usually when it's like a weekday like this, there's only like 3 employees and like no people in the store. So usually like you can never film when it's like, I usually like to come on the busy weekends, but I'm busy on the weekends. But usually I really want to go into Victoria's Secret, but I'm not going to today. We're about to go to my favorite store, Ross Just for Less. Just know, like usually on the weekends, it's a lot easier to film for any YouTuber across the board, just because there's so many people. It's always so busy and packed. And the last thing you're really gonna worry about is like somebody filming in the store, you know what I mean? Because like, especially when it's like a sales job like at Coach, where like, I don't think they make commission at an outlet, but I know at the full price they do. But at like the off price, like, you know, they ask you who helped you and stuff like that. So, I mean, they're more busy about that and less caring about like, oh my god, I'm filming in the store, like, you know, whatever, like who fucking cares? So we're gonna go to Kate Spade and then we're gonna call it a day. How does that sound, guys? You guys know that I don't really have a lot of friends. I only have like maybe 1, 2, like 5 friends, and they're always all busy, so I'm always by myself. And so you guys are like my best friends. That's honestly the reason why I created this channel, because I really don't have a lot of friends. They're all by myself and you guys. 9 full price, but we're not in for that, guys. So my secret to shop Ross is always the clearance section. The Ross customer, we're gonna be really honest here, the actual Ross customer, price yourself, tends to go always on sale, or just people don't expect to pay a lot of price at Ross. So usually like the nicer stuff always gets like a markdown or 2. But we're just gonna kind of really find like the more like prestige brands. Like I've seen Rag & Bone, I've seen Eileen Fisher, I've seen not a lot of contemporary brands, like obviously like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and stuff like that. But from time to time you do find good, actually pretty decent stuff. Yeah, I knew this kind of Ross wasn't gonna have a lot, just because I feel like they can't sell through it. I go to like the little bit more upscaler Rosses, and they tend to have a little bit better. But yeah, see, they don't usually go, but usually the clearance section is the way to go. And also, like, you know how the items have different tags, everything that's like Rag & Bone and stuff like that, they don't have like that purple kind of prestige tag, they just have like a regular tag. So yeah, I don't really see anything kind of worth kind of looking at. Like the other day I found a really pretty coat for such a good price. Oh look, NYDG, size 4, $2.49. See, this is like worth it. This Ross, like I said, it doesn't really have a lot of good stuff. Bunch of Sephora makeup. Sephora transfers a lot of their makeup here. Kate Spade, I think that's a full price style. Kate Spade for 70. Michael Kors, some Ray-Ban Luxottica, Key Australia. I wonder how much those are. 20 bucks. This Ross doesn't really have a lot. They had okay. But now we're off to Kate Spade, guys. Our favorite store, Miss Kate Spade. The toe and the wallet.
Is it new? Yeah, of course. It comes with a crossbody strap as well.
Okay, thank you. $139, $65. Kind of like how it looks like that. Like the leather's the same as the hardware because it looks like Prada. It looks more elevated. Usually yellow girl, but I like it. It's the pink one. The white one. That's so pretty. Hello, Bright.
I also, my DON came after me.
This is cute though without the heart. Like this color, I kind of like that yellow one. It's so pretty. It's $24. I kind of like it. I just love it. Like I'm so obsessed with everything from this collection. We look good together. Person, but they're so pretty. I especially love this. It's so pretty. It's not a bad price either. But I have so many bags that I have to go through. Pretty. Yeah, this is like a little like things that they have at the Kate Spade outlet. Yeah guys, that's gonna be a little vlog of the stuff that I found. So we went to Neiman Marcus, we went to Saks Off 5th, we went to Ross, we went to Coach, and we went to Kate Spade. My favorite things from the vlog was definitely the Prada jacket. Love the Balenciaga for 200 bucks, good price. Like if I didn't buy all like 5 bags, I literally bought like so many bags, like literally like almost 7 bags in the last month. If I did not buy 7 bags, I probably would have bought it. But like I said, I've just been spending so much that I kind of have to stop a little bit. But the Prada was a highlight. The Balenciaga was a highlight. Kate Spade with like the matching leather with the matching hardware. That is so pretty. Like I'm such a big fan of it. I love that yellow bag. Something about that yellow I kind of gravitated towards. I really liked it. I don't know why. I don't know what really made me kind of gravitate towards that. Look, my friend. But I don't know what made me kind of like it, but this is going to be my little kind of shopping vlog at the outlets. It's kind of my first vlog, so don't hate me if I kind of like, it's a little jumpy, it's not the best. If you guys want to see more of shopping vlogs or just me and my life for like a weekly vlog, definitely let me know. Yeah guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. We ended up going to the Kate Spade outlet like a few days later back. And I actually went back and I bought the bag and I bought the wallet. So retail $279, you know, that's like an outlet price. This is an outlet style, I do know that, but I just love it so much that I had to like buy it. So it was 70% off plus 20. Oh, I had an extra 15 and I forgot to use it, but it's fine, I'll get an adjustment. So it was ended up being $66.96. This was 60 plus 20 from 59. I got both of them for $92.92, and now I'm really happy that I went back and I got the items that I wanted.